Let's look at a couple of options to export the photo. So you're happy, you've retouched a few photos. So you know what? I'm going to take this photo. I'm going to give it a 4-star. This one we retouched together. I'm going to give it a 4-star. This one we retouched together. I'm going to give it a 4-star. You know, I'm just going to make a sort of a very fast selection. 4-star. This one I didn't show you, but I love it. I'm going to give it a 4-star. This one we retouched with the preset. I'm going to give it a 4-star. So, you know, I made basically a few selections, and then you can go here, there, take the sort, and let's take only the photos 4-star. Now, I'll show you a really cool trick. Let's say you want to send them to a friend or something really quick. Because you're a Creative Cloud member, you can just right-click, and you can say share and invite, and you've got two options here. So it's going to create a link, which is here, which you can copy in your clipboard by just clicking this, and you can say invite only. Now, if you do invite only, this is how it's going to look. It's going to basically, that's the link, and it's going to ask you to sign in with your Creative Cloud membership to see it. However, let's say we can say anyone can view, and then say done. Now it's going to take me to a new place. You see this 2 man here. This is all the shared stuff. And here, September 29, this is where we created this. And I can go back to share and invite. I forgot to copy the, you know, the URL. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to paste in the URL. And normally anybody in the world can see this collection, which is called September 29, 2019. And it's loading here. And here it is. So that's one cool and fast way if you want to share a photo to somebody. You can also title. I guess I can give it a better title. You don't have to put this. You don't have to display this. Settings. You can allow people to download your JPEGs. You can show the metadata, you know, which is like what camera it was shot on, you know, that kind of information. Where it was shot, if you have the GPS data, you can allow comments and live, which is really cool. Voila. Let's see here. Invite. You can invite people with sending emails to people. It's really cool. You can change the appearance. A photo grade column, 1-up, dark or light. It's basically you're creating like a little website in just one click and sending it to somebody or just giving them the link. I think it's really cool. And you can also share it on Facebook and Twitter. So that's one way. The other way to do it is, of course, to export the photo. So for this, you have to go to the Save To option, or which is Shift Command S on a Mac and Shift Control S on a Windows. And here you go, and you have different settings, either JPEG or the original format. Basically, it's going to be the RAW files or the DNG file. So I'm going to choose JPEG, location desktop. I'm actually going to create a folder on my desktop. So I'm going to create a folder test, export. Voila. I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to save. And all these photos, you know, which I gave a 4-star, which I sorted, is going to be exported as a JPEG. Or one option I didn't show you, sorry. If you go to here, you can choose a size, small, full size, or custom. And custom, you can basically say the long side is. So for example, when it comes to social media, I usually take a long side of 2000 pixel. Why? Because a lot of people have 2000 pixel screen, and it's just a good size I found on social media, and you can save and export. And voila, and now let's go over to the desktop and see. All right, so you can see here, that's all the export that we have done. All the photos are here and in the size that we said. So that's how you export the photos. You can create pages on the web. You can share them. It's very, very cool. All right, that covers Lightroom CC, which I think is an awesome software when you are starting. The next is, of course, we're going to do Lightroom Mobile.